He came on the scene. He's already impacted the scene in a way where a lot of other artists are trying to do exactly what he does and trying to sound just like him. Ladies and gentlemen,
look, I want to talk to you about Future, cuz.
Go ahead.
Future. You heard he recently came out and finally talked about the Sierra thing.
I
He
heard.
basically, man, how many conversations you had about Future and the whole just it's like a
The whole
secret. It's
situation.
like a secret war between baby mama, baby daddy with the whole Future.
I don't even think it's a secret because both of them they've been pretty.
I'm gonna give you the man's perspective on the whole thing
Go
with the
ahead.
Russell Wilson thing. It ain't look, baby. You break up with me, you supposed to do better. If you break up with me and do worse, I ain't do my job. You got to do better. He ain't nobody hating on Russell Wilson, but it's the public shit. It's the hey nigga, you gonna play with my son? You gonna play catch with my son on Sunday when y'all about to play
Shit
pregame?
disrespectful.
It's this at some point. Hold on, you gonna go to Nickelodeon with my little
That shit
look?
disrespectful.
You gonna dress like my little nigga? That's the only. It ain't no hating about this. Not career. Do better.
And let's be honest. I think we can both agree that
You know who control.
Russell Wilson isn't really like cut from the same cloth as
So who running
me
it?
and you.
Who running it?
But that's the whole problem. How can you allow this woman to become manipulate the situation like this?
And
have you out there looking like this particular guy?
But from a woman perspective, it's more of a it's like now if he ain't gonna be there, then ain't nobody knocking us. The stepdaddy role is to step up when the daddy ain't there.
Exactly.
That's what the step for. It's to step up when the dad ain't there. If his dad around, look, teach my son to play football like Future said. Teach my son to play football.
I agree.
Hey,
You know I agree.
don't put a Russell Wilson jersey on him. At least put Russell Wilson, put a number 3, but put Future on the back or something. Fuck with me, Russell. You
That
making
would've
it
been
hard.
funny, though, with a Future jersey.
Yeah, fuck with me, Russell. You making it hard. And then see, he really and Future keeping it real because he ain't addressing Russell. It's all.
He addressed it like here and there, but the interview that he recently did a couple of weeks ago, I'm sure everyone's seen it by now. That was the most in depth I've ever seen him get with.
Yeah, I'm glad he came out. I was like, man, please. I know everybody been preaching.
He basically echoed our sentiments, basically.
And Russell Wilson he the worst. I be like, this man is the perfect. You ever see a dude, you be like, this nigga. You ever treat your girl like shit and see a dude walk in and open the church and she look at you? That's Russell. I like this man.
That's a tricky thing, though.
What?
Because if she's putting that much energy into, I guess, making Future look like such of a bad person or dad, you gotta think about that, fellas. It's a reason why she's putting so much energy into that.
But that whole situation get iffy. That whole baby mama, ooh, that's why I know everybody's parents told them be careful who you lay with and shit. But hey, that shit get dicey when you get and then when it get you in a public eye.
I was just about to say that.
You in a public eye.
Gets
When she
even
came
worse
out with that song, what's the
celebrities.
song? Shit, she came out and I heard Future in the background. I thought it was Future. I said, oh, this ain't Future. She been petty as a
I can't even
motherfucker.
think of the name of the song.
I bet you.
And it was directly after that.
When the nigga said, you tripping. I said, Sierra
It
being
was
funny as a
directly
motherfucker.
after the.
And I fuck with this. I said, okay, I fuck with this. Hey, 2K, look. Since 2K. Hold on. Let me go. Let me just get a little bit started off. Since 2K.
You touched the nerve when you said 2K.
Hold on, my career. We've been asking for a competitive my career for so long. Because every 2K is the same. After a while, you get the tan ass up like 20 games in and it's not fun no more.
And I can't exactly say I'm on the same level because I'm a recent new gamer.
He just joined back.
Just started back.
This nigga stopped playing the game for about 5 years.
Long ass time. And you were trying to get me on. See what it was?
He PlayStation.
I just started. I don't know. I think it was.
He grew up. He grew up for a minute. I was like, this nigga.
I grew up.
He had a PlayStation. And he just stopped.
No, for real. I had what was it? The PS3 and one day it stopped working on me, and I never got another one because the profession I went into. It was taking all my time anyway.
2K, we've been asking for a competitive my career for so long. So when I first got on this bitch, I was like, 2K19, I was like, no, you go to Japan first?
Japan.
Man, the first game, I was like,
hook a nigga ass.
After he told my ass up, I was like, okay, this new 2K, okay, this is me. The second game, When this nigga got the windmill, and I was like,
And to your point, all I had to go on was because, like I said, I'm a recent new gamer again.
Yeah.
So all I had to go on was your observation. So I was calling you for support. Like, damn, is it supposed to be like this?
I didn't know it. I was like, okay,
I thought I was just
am I this ass? When I'm talking about, it's to a point where you couldn't make a fucking dribble move.
See, you made me feel
that shit
better.
stole. I called you. I said, "Cuz, what the fuck? What's your archetype?"
When you come, I was like, okay, damn. I thought it was just me because I'm getting my ass cooked.
And then in my career, because I'm Hall of Fame, I can't just I'll start pro for a minute, but it's easier, so I'm straight to Hall of Fame every year because I feel like I'm that good. But this year,
No, you really had to elevate. You had to grind. I haven't even introduced the podcast yet.
he podcast Reggie B,
Tavo,
Andy Davis.
go ahead.
Andy Davis recently got fined $50,000 for publicly requesting.
And let's be honest, that's not a significant
But
amount
still
of money to
50
Anthony
though.
Davis. But that's to Anthony.
So I'm gonna give you 200 million. Somebody say, give me 50,000 right now, cuz.
They blowing this shit.
Yeah.
You got rappers who only have like $200,000.
But I'm saying, if you got 22 million, if your cousin come and say, hey, cuz, give me 50,000.
But I think they were so calculated, and I think Rich Paul and LeBron are so cerebral. They knew that they were aware of the rules and the fines.
And to your point,
they were prepared for it.
And to your point, it ain't shit to Andy Davis. But at the end of the day, to me, I think it's a business. It's a business. Like
No,
we
it
can't
is.
we
Most
can't give you a
definitely.
contract and you decide when you want to. Hey, I'm gonna go somewhere else and play. Which to his credit, you deserve to play where you want to play. And he gave how many years? 7 years.
But
and
you are under contract.
you under contract, so it's like if we let you slide, it's gonna set a precedent. Oh, you let him
Set the
slide
precedent.
because he Anthony Davis.
In fact, we can even argue that Kawhi Leonard set that precedent last year when he asked for the trade.
Same shit, and they
Although
seeing the
he
trade.
went about it the right way.
And also, damn, Lakers, y'all ain't got damn what? I thought they were getting Paul George. Paul George play for the Lakers. Kawhi play for the Lakers.
Or is he rumored to be playing for the Lakers?
Who
Because
play-
I'm hearing about Kawhi Leonard and possibly Kevin Durant teaming up.
Man,
with
they
the
say
Clippers.
Jordan playing for the Lakers next year. Come on, fool. But
I'm open Lakers.
give me your point about Anthony Davis and your whole
the
feel on
contract thing. Well, I was off on my conspiracy theorist tangent this week.
it. I'm the conspiracy
something,
theory one though.
Something occurred. I thought about it. I thought about how shit. How did I enter it last time?
I'm talking about you was going to hold
The conspiracy
the massive
theory,
feel
yeah.
of it. The like when
I think it slipped over a lot of people's heads the way they're handing out contracts to athletes now, and how it sounds absurd to
but
consider.
they getting paid though, good. That's
They
all.
are-
I can't agree with you
And
because
see,
they get
that's
paid.
one way to look at it. But the feel of a billionaire white man owning
See,
you.
I think it's black people natural defense is to go like when somebody
But
white
isn't it
of
warranted,
authority say something to us,
Isn't it
it's
warranted?
automatically like
It's warranted though, right?
yeah, it's see I can't vouch for them because they do be doing some iffy shit. I'm like I can't really see. I'm just speaking from a business aspect, but go ahead.
I understand that, but it's just the optics of it. It looks weird when you have a white billionaire coming out agitated, and rightfully so, because you're affecting his business.
But
when he comes out,
it's always their choice of words. I be like, damn, whoa, bro, what you say this shit for? It always like
it always comes with a
a
racial
junior in it. They be
it's
like, I tried to like send the
The
junior
boy.
to it. I be like, whoa, what the fuck?
It's a
Nah, I can't
racial
ride with you.
undertone,
Yeah.
and that just sound horrible.
Hey, 2K. Hey,
Get
what's
your
up?
shit off. Go.
Hey, what's up with the VC shit? Damn.
bullshit.
Look, you gonna play that bitch, and it's gonna make 2K got it to a point where you play that bitch, you gonna feel
You
like
have
I
to
can't
spend
dribble.
money.
2K layups. Nigga can't make layups without VC.
And you did confirm this is the first year
Go.
for the layup meter, right?
Layups, you can't make layups. 2K making me pay for layups on it for a sleeve.
My computer is ass.
Go ahead, but what's next topic?
Super Bowl prediction.
Super Bowl. I got Tom Brady.
I'm protesting.
Who in their right mind gonna bet against dude?
Listen, I will not be watching any.
that ball.
He gonna toss this shit. Look, if you got an inflated ball, I got an inflated ball, and I throw 300. Who fault that is? We both shit inflated.
Nigga, you should have added a flayed ball and y'all.
But he doing that shit with fully inflated balls, so they can't say nothing.
I won't be watching the game for personal reasons,
He
but
protested. He Kaepernick.
hey,
I got.
I'm with you, Cap.
I got
But
the
anyway,
Patriots.
there's no way. If I was watching the game, there's no way I'm betting against Tom Brady.
Come on now.
Especially since he lost the previous
28 to 3. Atlanta had them for 28 to 3. If you come on. No, they lost. Jasmine. She just,
No,
you just
2 years.
reminded they had the Super Bowl in Atlanta.
It's in Atlanta.
I ain't gonna never go back after this. Eagles twax that, but who watched? I ain't watched it. You watched Super Bowl last year?
I watched it last year.
I'm gonna beat you.
I
Eagles,
watched it
they
last
won.
year. I wanted, yeah, they won because I wanted to see them lose.
I want Tom Brady win. I either go in my.
No, I wanted to see the Eagles lose last
yeah.
year. That's why I watched. I wanted to see the pain in it.
What else we got?
Y'all think Kaepernick can ever play again?
Nah, I think it's it.
I don't think he can at this point. I think
Like physically?
no, like
No, he can't physically.
optic.
I don't even know physically.
Well,
It's been some time.
No, I wasn't even
But I
talking.
don't think he can do it physically.
He still been working. He probably like.
I wasn't even talking about. I wasn't talking about physically. I was talking about the
He
optics.
saw
of
it. The hell like, damn, who? Ravens. He out of shape.
The Browns.
He gonna take a knee to distract the nigga and they gonna play him. That's what I do. I'm gonna take a knee so they can't play me.
And then, what you want to be the defensive player? If Kaepernick were to hypothetical comeback, would you want to be the defensive player that hurt Kaepernick? That would look horrible,
Hey, some
especially
niggas out there won't do it.
but especially if it was a white player.
white boy
Oh
hurt
my
his-
God, that would look horrible.
Nah, it gonna be a black dude. It's gonna be a black dude. Go like, ugh.
It's gonna look so fucking horrible. Like, oh yeah, oh God. It's gonna be a million videos on YouTube. How the lineman let him in and.
Nah, Kaepernick, he won't play. I don't think he'll play again. 'Cause he would've-
Yeah, I think he stands for something much bigger at this point. Okay, I brought a video to your attention earlier this
Steve
week.
Harvey.
Steve Harvey, we all know him. He has a daytime talk show, and
Which one?
He-
You said daytime. Hey, Steve Harvey gotta have a clone. I be like, hell no. How he be up in the mornings and shit like that? I like, Steve got a clone. Go ahead.
anyway, he has this segment called Ask Steve. You know, I may be wrong. I don't even think this was a segment. He actually had this young
I think
lady.
it is. I've seen it before.
He
Actually.
actually had this young lady on his show, and she brought a couple of her family members. Their whole gripe was the young man she's currently seeing is kind of flaking on her, like refusing to. I'm not gonna say refusing to meet family members, but
Basically, the family want to meet the dude, and he don't want to meet them. And they had a sit down about it.
it was basically an intervention in some way.
Like too much family interference. How many people been through that? Like too much family interference in your
much.
relationship.
But it seemed like it was welcome though,
Yeah, but
and rightfully so. I think that's most
I don't
women's
think so.
outlook
I
on
don't
it.
think families should get in
No,
shit.
no. I mean, I don't think from a women's perspective they mind it. You know what I mean?
What? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. But from the logical perspective, too much family interference is gonna be deadly. You can't have
Too much interference of any kind.
Because first of all, women in our family naturally predatory. I don't know about y'all family. I be like, you ever brought a girl around your family and the women automatically like, who is that bitch? And you like, damn,
They size her up.
give her a shot at least.
But historically, I think it's usually the men who are like. But I'm not.
But after a while, by the end, it's kind of like they jump her in and shit.
Yeah.
And then after a while, that's my bitch. So now when you get rid of her, can't no other girl. I be like, God,
Nobody else is
can't
coming.
no other girl.
It's not happening.
Do you think somebody has to be better than the other person in a relationship?
What's better? By better, you mean lead. That's
Better,
what you mean.
like,
Yeah, that's what she
You mean lead.
But
kind of, no.
What do you mean better?
I'm saying, okay, so
Go ahead.
do you think the people have, if you were the same in a relationship, both y'all like equal, would it work? I don't know.
Equal as opposed to what though?
Equal in shit,
Like the
it ain't
same,
gonna work.
like the same
Like
amount
the
of.
same
Equal in shit, it ain't gonna work. Cause it can't.
and everything.
Cause I think
That's
with
what
women,
I'm trying
I
to see
think
exactly what does she mean. I mean, do you mean equal in like
I'm just going
ambition? Because there's a lot of
just
things.
feed on me then.
Go.
We heard that from Patrice now.
I think with women, with equal, it's a natural. When a woman enters a relationship, she naturally trying to see if she made the right selection. So she always testing your ass. So if it was equal, she gonna eventually gain the upper ground because she naturally trying to get the upper ground. I think. What you feel?
No, go ahead.
I think in any relationship it has to be a leader. Goddamn it, your girl ever say shit like, "Hey, let's do something, and don't know what the fuck she want to do, and you be like, oh, what you want to do? I don't know what you want to do. Come on. They naturally look for you, like,
To lead.
hold on.
Women need to be led.
Yeah, when you meet a woman, it's naturally like a predator prey type of thing. It's like the man is seeking the woman. He has to get her. Now to get her, he got to shuck and jive. He got to show, hey, I know it's 100 dudes after you, but pick me. It's all
Especially
about.
these days. with
So you
social
got to
media.
juggle, you got to juke, you got to get in there. And once you get in there, and she likes you because of all the shit you did, it's like, I like him. At this point, she wants you to like her back. Now at this point, I'm looking at it like, while I was doing all this shucking and jiving and dancing, what was you doing to keep me, to gain me? How was you gaining my attention? In what way? What do you learn about me doing this whole cat and mouse game that we played that I eventually got you? Now we together. Now she's trying to see how to progress this into a marriage. I'm like, during this whole cat and mouse game, did you ever take the time to learn about me, to figure out what I like? What do he like to do? What's his? And most time women confuse it with like shit like buying you shit like that. But most women gonna buy you shit at some point because they care and they don't know how to get men. So it's like, let me get him shit.
that's a
Because
whole nother-
all women
That's a
truly
whole-
have.
Can we go down that rabbit hole?
This is my last. I'm gonna stop. All women gonna get mad, but all women truly have.
See?
I'm like, shit.
Hold on, all women truly have. I don't, and I ain't mean. This is just truthful. All women
No,
truly.
we gotta do that.
If you was to ask a girl right now, hey,
As a woman,
give me your best line.
had to be charmful.
No, we gotta go now.
Like, hold on. Funny big girls.
Let me out.
Funny-
Open the gate. Open the gate, cuz.
A funny fat dude. Cuz you ever seen a fat dude?
With a girl that
'Cause-
you couldn't believe.
'cause women-
But when he opened out, okay, I get it.
How many girls ever made you laugh and made you go?
I'm horny.
You cute. Women, thank God they different from
I'm
us.
sorry.
Cause women like what I got. This is what I'm offering to you. I'm offering different, like funny, just funny all the time. Just introduce you to just cause at all time you always the prey. You never have an opportunity to be like, hey, let me get him my best line and get his ass.
What line could a woman use?
Have you ever not liked the girl and then she did some shit and you look at her like, hey, like the sitcom shit, you like glitter
with the
around
herb.
her in the heartbeat. Have a girl ever, you be like, I can't stand that bitch. And then she like
Did something.
helped you one day and you like, oh no, that's not how we work. Naturally you gotta have some physical. What's
That nigga said the little.
am I right?
I don't know why I see that on your head.
You know what I
when
mean?
you said the shit. Okay.
Hey, what happened to sitcoms? Ain't no more fucking sitcoms.
Nigga, we got the Real Housewives and Love and Hip Hop. That's our sitcom now. I fuck with Blackish. I fuck with
I
Blackish.
really got on Blackish.
And recently I got on this shit. Grownness, I fuck with the spinoff too. I fuck with that.
I just finished.
Hey, you the character girl. That's why she love that
Yeah, you
motherfucker.
down
Because I went to
there.
college and I can relate to a lot of it.
And this is one of them in each black family. That's your ass.
That's how I call it. We living through you.
But what we just talking about? Man, what I say?
Women and their lack of
Yes.
skills to actually
So
get
so
me.
when they in
Had
relationships,
to be charmful.
yeah. When your girl ever say something like your girl ever say a joke and you be like, bye.
Shit.
Your girl ever say a joke and you be like, and she like, see, and she always bring that joke up because it's like,
I mean,
that's her joke.
a
She gonna-
legitimate, like one of those laughs to where you like, you gasping for air. That's never come
Cause
from a
we
woman.
naturally cooler. We cooler than them, so they always.
No, I think it's just
You ever watch? Hold on. You ever watch basketball with your girl? You say some shit and she say shit like, I know, and I look at it like, nigga, you just want to be. You just.
I think it's conditioning. We
It's a
it's
naturally
something that
fight.
we have to learn.
Now look, this what bothered me. You ever like be walking into like a gas station, like hold the door for girl, and she give you the look like, oh, this nigga. I'm like, bitch, I can't just hold the door open. I
No.
hate them bitch.
Just
I
driving
ain't trying
down
to
the
talk to
road.
you.
Swear to God, true story. Driving down the road, the girl had left something on her car. I'm trying to flag her to tell her it was some of her car. The bitch gave me the, oh my God, this nigga
the look straight stiff face. I'm like, bitch,
like, nigga, leave
I
me.
see your face stiff as hell. You ain't looking straight.
I was like, well, bitch, I hope that shit, I hope it's something important and I hope it fall
But
off.
to that point, it's niggas' fault, cause y'all try to. You ever seen a dude? Well, I ain't messing with dudes, but you ever seen a dude holler at a girl? Like, you look at him like, bruh, really? You go, but them be the niggas with the confidence. I wish I had confidence like them.
They use like a fat ass nigga who like,
Or
I don't care. I'm just shooting my side. That's the nigga with the AK just letting it ride. He's like, whatever.
once you hear so many dogs,
Somebody gonna get somebody gonna get hit. Fuck it.
I think
I'm
somebody
letting the
told me.
whole clip ride.
You don't believe this?
Damn.
Hey, hold on, come on.
I had to work for some dick.
Never. Never.
So, hey, look,
Hold up.
hold on.
Even more these days, it's not happening because all you have to do.
So when a
is
woman
post
say
some
shit
pictures
like
on your
this,
gram.
come on. When a woman say shit like this, I can get any nigga I want. I be like, look, that's a given
That's
to
not
you.
a no.
That's
When a woman uses as an insult to another woman, I could fuck your nigga or something like that. Yeah.
Come on.
Bitch, that's not a.
So with knowing that, why is it always when a man tell you, okay, we're gonna get to
Go ahead.
we gotta get to
I was finna go deep. I was finna go deep.
I want to even kill that whole mode about cheating. You ever watch a divorce court show and like the dude in here cheating and the audience go, I hate that. I be like, man, shut your ass up. You ever heard the audience go,
Hold on. But you know when that shit,
cheated.
you know where it happens a lot though.
And you heard the girl in the back, shut your ass.
You know where it happens a
I
lot.
want somebody to turn around one time.
Hold up. You know where that shit happens a lot?
What?
Love and hip hop.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh my God. Bitch, what?
I ain't gonna lie, that Drake interview though. I mean, I said Drake.
So-
Soulja Boy, Big Drake.
Drake?
Drake. That was-
The nigga who hiding his kid from the world when they hide the world from his kid?
Drake. Tiger. I know my favorite line, Tiger. 'Cause that's what everybody was thinking. Tiger had the
I
best
swear to God,
comeback.
I think that.
I swear to God.
Hey, no.
That's why it's
You know what? Soulja Boy won me over. I think his comeback was better.
Hey, that shit was perfect because I was like, Tiger? What the
He won
fuck?
me over. He won me
Did
over.
anybody really like that damn Tiger? That was the most
Tiger?
annoying. So I'm like, take this shit off.
Yeah. No, that's my shit though. I fuck with Tiger. Tiger.
Hey, but Soulja Boy was talking some shit because he was like, I started this internet shit. And the more he talk, you like, hey,
a lot of shit you
This nigga
can't
making
dispute.
sense.
A lot of shit you can't dispute.
he did start.
It just sounds so weird coming from
He
this
Soulja
nigga.
Boy remind you of your like little cousin. You
Who
like,
just be
he
popping
hype you
shit.
up and she like, Big Draco. And you know, damn, that little cousin. And that's I see the academic interviews when Soulja Boy jumped up and was like, hey, you must think I'm one of these industry niggas. I was like, nigga.
First
Yeah, I
of
don't
all,
think you an
let's talk
you Soulja Boy.
Let's talk hood man etiquette. If you are in a verbal dispute with another man,
Oh, yeah.
and both of y'all are
Hey,
sitting,
I swear to God, when
if
Soulja
you
Boy
see
stood
said
up, I was
man
like, hey, dude,
stand up,
what's dude name?
DJ Academics, that's your cue to stand
When
up.
Soulja
nigga.
Boy stood up and started talking shit, I was like, hey, dude.
In an aggressive tone.
But and also Soulja Boy stand up and he was like under him patting him, and I was like, oh, you gotta stand up with him because you don't know what a nigga and so Soulja Boy he cool. This nigga did a
So
whole
basically,
180.
I'm not alone with thinking that it was about to
Yeah,
escalate.
I was like,
I thought that shit was about to escalate.
dude did because he was still sitting there. Oh, that's his name, Wayno.
Wayno.
Yeah, nigga.
And he was, I was like, hey, stand up, bro.
He
This
trying to
nigga.
talk this shit about, look, I'm gonna talk about this. And what Soulja like, man, get to it, man. What you
Man,
talking
yeah, that's why I don't know. I was like, man,
I
hold
was
on,
like, bro, so you ain't gonna get up?
I would have casually been like, hold on, we straight, bro? Damn, what's up? We straight? All right, my bad, y'all. Let go. I'd ask that first, like, damn, what that was? You gotta address this shit.
Did you ever see the interview between Deezus and Mero and DJ Envy?
Oh,
When
yeah.
he popped off on Deezus?
What you talking about? Cheating on your wife or something?
He
You know,
they made a joke. You know they show that they used to have on
Deezus
Vice.
Mero.
They made a joke because DJ Envy was on. DJ Envy and his wife went on what's the Real with
And was
Tamara
talking about,
Mountain.
his
and they was
infidelity.
talking about
Cheating
his
on with Erica Mena.
yeah.
They was talking about it.
He was talking about his infidelity and just like
But
just
DC
talking
Mero
about
was basically doing
But you
show.
know, they show is to make jokes of everything. So it just so happened like the next week, Deezus and Mero
The
were
joke was
booked.
basically, cause
She stayed for the money.
Everybody wondered why she stayed, and he made a
And they
joke
were
like,
like, for the
it's
money.
easy to stay if you get the money and shit.
I
Yeah.
remember. Well, I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
well, he
You no one
I see-
directly
I
quote.
heard
It ain't quoted
Deezus
like
and
this,
Mero,
but
they
it
were
was
talking
referenced
that.
like,
It was pretty much
yeah,
like that.
yeah. But it wasn't directly like
I heard
money.
DJ
And shit.
Envy ran about this shit.
I addressed them soon they got to the.
I'm talking about and was like on some tough
tough
shit.
as hell. I was like,
But I
what?
was like, you got tough with Deezus and Mero?
He not tough.
And they made it worse because they was like, whoa, man. I was like,
But I know
one of
that's
y'all turn up, bro.
But I know that's how they are, so I ain't expect.
I don't know. I
nothing
was like,
else. I didn't expect.
So
that's why I was
that
mad.
DJ Envy turned
That's
up.
why I was. They even apologized. Deezus apologized. He said, "Damn, I don't know what else to tell you. I said my bad. I'll never do that again."
And he like, I know.
And then he was tough as hell. Yeah, fuck. And then I swear to God, this man got up and left. And Solomon was like, "Bro, alright, what
Hey,
the fuck?"
You gotta pull your left toe card sometimes, bro.
If that man would have pulled that shit on me, DJ Envy
They
ass.
said they got a lot of security out there, though. They got a lot of security. Hey, nah, what about Ebro and Kodak Black, how he did Kodak, though?
That was some more radio bullshit.
I was like, damn, you gonna do the mind like that? I fuck with Kodak for
the
walking away.
same thing. He did the same thing.
Basically,
Kodak Black
did-
he was promoting his album at the time, and Ebro prefaced the question by talking about an open case, a sexual assault case, and Kodak Black basically was saying, "Damn, I feel like y'all like when fuck shit going on." That's all he said. Like
yeah,
I think y'all like. when
Ebro
we
brought
do
up
shit.
the rape shit,
Yeah.
and Kodak was like,
And he was just like,
chill out.
like another question.
And
or I'm
Ebro
finna
was
walk
like,
out.
no, nigga, basically.
Yeah.
And Kodak was like, I'm finna walk out. Ebro
He
was
said,
like,
he
walk
said
out.
either change the line of question or I'm walking out.
But
He
Ebro,
was like,
you can hear Ebro
okay.
in the background, like walking behind him, like, yeah. Like, I'm like, why you fucking with the young
On
niggas?
some young nigga
You know
type
he on
shit.
papers and that. Why you fucking with him at the station?
He brought the police anyway.
Yeah,
He had like some type
he
of
following behind the young niggas.
I forgot what